minor league baseball streams. I'm your host Jonathan, and welcome. Well, anyway, guys, we are getting ready to play the next appearance. Yeah, we're fixing to face Frisco again. This was our last game. 6-5 was the final score. Hold on a minute. Let me get some lights on so y'all can see me a little more better. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, so we are facing the Frisco Rough Riders. Now, as you guys can see by my stream here, that team right there, that's my team, Midland Rockhounds. I love these guys. They're awesome. Shout out to them. Shout out to Frisco Rough Riders. Shout out to San Antonio Missions. Shout out to Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Shout out to Corpus Christi Hooks. Shout out to everybody. Anyway, here's our matchup stats, whatever you call it. And, literally, guys, I'm doing my best here, guys. Coach got mad at me 2 times already, plus the benching, you know.
Number 11 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 11.
Anyway, guys, hopefully we will get through this. And, oh, that's the manager right there. He sat me down and benched me for not playing the game right. But, hey, guess what? I'm trying my best, so let's be patient here. Dusty Coleman.
Ready for another shot now.
Is my player that I'm playing.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Whoa, top of the night.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike.
There we go.
0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the
left-hander. If we could
try
to get him out quicker.
Impossible to hit.
The windup and
we can get him out quicker. We're top of the 9th.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
I love Midland. I hope they really don't fire me from this team.
Had him off stride.
As if they do, I will be working for San Antonio Missions.
Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything.
And literally,
she's got to make him work a little bit.
I still love this team. I really do.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
There we go.
That's a good one. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
You know, the coach could probably has a bad attitude or something.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is
anyway,
guys,
late in the
game.
Know.
Well, he's
this
a
coach
youngster.
is probably
you can
a
see
strict
he's
coach.
a little nervous out
there.
I
don't
Some
know.
people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls.
You know, Midland Rockhounds tend to have some serious coaches.
If he can settle down here.
Hey, no offense.
Ready for another chance?
To those that watch my baseball series and also the ones that I do, you know.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch
that would
again.
give him out
right down
1.
the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square
Maybe it's me aiming for people, and
it's
I do that on purpose. So, literally, guys, you know, it's all right and stuff, but
1-1, here it comes. And he takes
whoa,
the inside
good thing he
corner for ball
dodged
2.
that one.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about
one more. That will get him out.
Right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Really
that's good play right there.
Out there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Ethan Tapia answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
All right, and I guess that will be the end of the ninth.
To the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A tight one, 7-6. The
so
final
we lost
score
this
tonight.
one to Frisco.
John Ramsey claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Yeah, Frisco. Final score 7-6. Yeah.
Here now is our final
return to the clubhouse.
First for the victorious.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if the bosses will go light and easy on Dusty. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll just say, you know, you got spirit. But literally, you just got to keep it going. You know, focus your pitches. See, the coach can't get you at the end of the ninth. But, literally, guys, I think the coach can get strict at a point where he says, okay, here's your rights and here's your wrongs. Now, literally, what you're doing wrong is you already hit 2 guys with the baseball. You hit the guy in the back or the side, you know, hit him in the leg, or, you know. There's this one that I actually saw get hit in the face, and literally I was glad he didn't have glasses on. But anyway, it was devastating. Alright, so something tells me we're bottom of the ninth and we're fixing to get the game over. But this is probably it for right here. Yeah. Hopefully everything will go
Riding
good.
in once again, Vernon Bermudez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Hey, one down, one down.
One down. We're leading it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
I go.
Olsen is
And that's a first out right there.
Number 2.
No base hits, 1 pitch. That's a good play.
Ready for another shot now. Doug Darby looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s.
2 bases loaded. Here we go. It's all or nothing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well,
and that's a game,
is
folks.
A game of streaks and runs. So
Midland
a
wins it 5-1
to
in
even the
this
best
one.
of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
What the heck was that?
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score.
Like,
the Midland
why you
Rockhounds get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Number 58 wins his 3rd of the season.
Good grief, guys. That was hilarious.
3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Save Coleman? Wow.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 5 runs on 14 hits. 3 errors.
Yeah.
Your attention, please.
Digging in once again, Antoine McCollum. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
So here we go.
Hey, we got no one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kraus is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Johnny
Stepping
Carson.
in and ready for another shot.
The left
Johnny
fielder, number
Carson.
23, Johnny Carson.
3-1. Corpus Christi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Guy, watch out.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like
Whoa.
self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
This is it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
I'm getting him out of
Bases are
here.
empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen
Sweet.
some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a
See,
nice
look, the
effort
coach
turned
is
in by the
happy
starter.
already.
These days, pitching has become a
He's
full
like,
staff
way to
effort,
go,
and I've
Dusty.
been impressed with
You
the job
might
these guys
have
have done
just
so
a
far.
spirit anyways.
Neil Darnell.
First pitch on its way. Neil Darnell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in.
Come on,
Not
Dusty,
a good
you
idea
can
to throw
do
a
it.
good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they
That's just
watch
a
their
warm
team
up.
fall behind
The
in the
real
top of the
mission.
ninth.
is
Then they
about to
can't
begin.
get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Tonight's ball game comes to a
What
close,
did Duncan sent
3-1
me?
the final. The Midland Rockhounds earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Number 48 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Number 11 wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the
All right.
1 run on
So
6 hits.
gotta
No
go
errors.
ahead and get this
They
stream
left 3 men on base.
on my phone going so I can watch and
Time of the
reply to
ball game,
comments
2
that
hours and 41
do
minutes.
pop up.
Thanks for joining us this evening. And please
Return
drive home
to the
safely.
clubhouse. Now, literally, a benching is probably bad, and literally, it probably is. Please wait. Auto saving. But anyway, yay. You know, you play the game, you get good. A happy Mother's Day to all moms out there, especially the minor league baseball fans. Hashtag Happy Mother's Day. Nice. 514. You know, doing pretty good. Go ahead and set that controller right there, so I don't know. Alright. Business in usual for my Rockhounds. Good pitching, timely hitting, and a win. Keep it rolling. Midland gets it done last game with the win. Sweet. Bottom of the 9th. Jeez, I really wish they would put me in the beginning, but I think what they're doing is they're putting me at the end. You know, I have to relieve somebody. But anyway, I think what they're doing is they're getting me to do the closing game outs and stuff. But hey, anyway, that's good.
Your attention,
Number
please.
11 takes the
Now
mound
pitching
as he's
for
been
Midland,
called upon to pitch.
Number 11.
They couldn't even say your name, Dusty Coleman. See, manager is right there talking to that one guy. Dusty Coleman right there.
Digging in and looking for more, Julio
Leading off to the
Oliveros.
bottom
He's
of the
roped a
ninth.
couple of doubles in
Third
3
baseman,
trips to this point.
Julio Oliveros.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies.
I'm
but to
nervous
him, it
about
probably
the
feels
manager.
like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bernardo Rodriguez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
But that's okay.
Yeah,
Management, they run the
going
business.
yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue.
Whoa.
It's been a rough
3 strikes
with him,
and no
watching
balls.
this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Center fielder number 33. Leo.
Standing in
Rough
now,
Riders are not going
Leo
to win this one.
Edmonds, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, the play's at 2. Let's roll it up now.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
One down.
Ready with the 1-1. Up and in.
Oh.
And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're
Ow,
facing
dude,
a guy
I'm
that's not
really
known to
sorry.
be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive
Good
and
thing
throw
it didn't
strikes.
hit him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Okay, so I have
Runners
to wait
on
for a
first
little
with 1
bit.
down.
Like 5 seconds.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in once again, Mariano Gallegos looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ramirez ranging into the outfield.
And he caught it for the out.
Ready once again, Greg Reynolds. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Get ahead of him right here.
Wait for it. Here it
Looking
comes.
to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible time.
Midland wins this
stranded at
one.
first.
Yay.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Midland Rockhounds slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Number 48 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Number 11 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Return to the clubhouse. Let me guess, the coach is going to coach me or something. Nope. And we face
After a brief trial move,
San
this
Antonio.
prospect is being returned to his original role.
We'll be looking to get you back in your original role going forward. Your versatility is a plus through. We could call it necessary. I must say, I'll be happy to be switching back. Whoever you need, it'll be fun.
For now, anyway.
You could probably have a future in either spot. It could often come down to team needs. But how your position specific skills progress is also a big factor.
A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Dusty, the more a player's skill sets is a fit for a given position, the higher they'll be valued in that role. Which position do you want to talk about? Name the infield position and I'll run down the prototype for it. Shortstop. The shortstop needs to have the best glove on the field and a pretty good arm. Speed is good too, but lights out defensive play is the only must-have in any other position. Name the infield position and I'll run it down the prototype. Let's go first base then. First base doesn't require speed or arm strength. And you can get by with marginal fielding skills. But you better have a heck of a bat with a good power in any position. Outfield position. Let's go left field. A left fielder could get by with marginal defensive skills, but most of all, he better have a big bat, some extra speed, or glove skills, all the better in other position. Okay. So, I wanted to be a batter, but that would have been easy for me to hit the ball. But literally, he's like, no, you can't do that. You know, you need good power to hit the ball.
Your attention,
Number
please.
11 will take the
Now
ball
pitching
now
for
as the new
Midland,
pitcher.
Number 11.
7th inning stretch. That's good enough for me.
Striding in once again, Mark Shimizu.
Leading off
He'll
for
try and get
Arkansas.
something started in the home half of the
Fielder,
7th.
Mark Shimizu.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
0-1, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Hey, get in with your best stuff right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rice going back. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Kent Franks. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Frank.
Hey, get ahead right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously.
Let's get
and we're
him
gonna
out of
see
here.
this reliever throw it a lot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
On you. Take it. Take
Parker will wait on it.
Got it.
And there's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Tyner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan Tyner.
Where's the 1 now?
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And this is up and in, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rice has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds lead it 6-0.
Now that was good.
Ready for another chance? Louis Mora. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Louis Mora.
Hey, nobody.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled back. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chen is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Luis Tejera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First offering on its way.
I heard that.
Oh, fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rice is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Olson.
Number 27, Albert Olson.
Plays a 1 here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 down here.
0-1. Here it comes. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
2 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Little chopper back his way. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Steven Herman.
Now batting, designated hitter, Steven Herman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Now batting,
digging in,
third
Odell
baseman.
Davis.
Odell
0 for 3 with a
Davis.
couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-0. At the plate, Ernesto Machado. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
We scored 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abrams has a play, 1 out. So coming to the plate, Mark Shimizu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, one away. One away.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We got at least 2 more chances.
1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So digging in now, Kent Franks 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
We got 1 here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Two 2-0. Here it is. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Tyner.
In now, Ryan Tyner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
That would cause a strike against Arkansas.
2 out. Let's get out of here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You got it. Get us out of here.
This will get you out of here. Easy as pie.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Number 58 with his 4th win this season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Number 11 takes the rare 3-inning save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Travelers, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball.
I do believe that was pretty cool. It takes a lot of skill to get this game underway. But hey, at least it's really good. Well, anyway, guys, this is the end of the stream. I'll be back in a little bit. Might need to go get something to eat. Anyway, Jonathan Baker's saying, signing off. So we'll see y'all later.